folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see the number 1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Sun Devils will kick this deep to get us going. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Longhorns offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows me he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
First down and 10 now. Play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Tackle made after a big gain. Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. And that one is incomplete in the end zone. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
Returner looking to create better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Sun Devils offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between 2 elite running backs, 2 guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that will pick up the first down. A spot at 38.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got his man in the open field. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Handoff from the shotgun. Refuses to go down. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Here's the second down play. They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. But quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. To throw, it's Manning. Throws to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. Longhorns will have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They're going to run it. Breaks free. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Trying to create here on the move. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. It's out of bounds after the interception. Defense makes a huge play here in this close game. On first and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Moss. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Here he goes. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
You know how it is on these slant routes. They're much quicker than maybe the receiver's anticipating. To me, it looked like he misjudged this one, and he simply couldn't bring it in.
Back to throw again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, they've had great continuity. Done a nice job of mixing the run with the pass. Here, one of their first mistakes on the drive, a dropped pass, and now a fourth down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. On the ground, it's Baxter. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And wow, listen to this crowd place. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Back comes the Arizona State offense out of the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on fourth down last time. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Important second down play coming up. A quick throw out left, complete. Breaking free at the 35. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised him.
End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, ASU.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Back to pass. It's Manning. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but...
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. No press here. The defense backing away. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. For the last time these teams met, it was one of the best playoff games we've ever seen. Texas comes in favor. Arizona State Scrapped and clawed. Seemingly had control of the game before the Longhorns eventually survived in double OT.
So many emotions going back and forth. At first, it looked like, okay, Texas is the better team. Early, okay, they're going to blow them out. And then it's like, what's going on with Arizona State? Not just Scadaboo running the football, but quarterback play was outstanding. Athletic ability was outstanding. They looked like they were the better team. But Texas, being a championship caliber program, they found a way to keep it competitive, got down into the trenches late, big conversion on 4th and 13 to get it into overtime, and then found a way to win that football game. Can't wait to see how this one goes.
Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and make an adjustment for this important play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the 1st down here, because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the 1st down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice 1st down.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to the left. Touchdown, Texas. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Quarterback keeps the football. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. And the Sun Devils will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the right side. And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Manning. It's a quick grab. Powering through a tackle. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Just flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. Who got it? The field goal's good. And they jump back in front.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Turner trying to create good field position. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there today in Tempe than you do?
Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pass rush closing in. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Sun Devils will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. The Longhorns are going to cash in this red zone trip. Dropping back, it's Manning. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Can he get there on the ground? He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He's past the marker and still going. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Sun Devils looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Movement here from the tight end. First and goal, handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, the pass. It's home.
First and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on second down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a missed assignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last possession, then settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Back to throw. It's Manning. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He makes the grab. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught by the receiver. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really, it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the receivers got it. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent game on the throw. Offense moving closer to the line of game after that catch. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Pressure is coming. Going to try to use his legs here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looks right for a quick completion. Ball scooped up by the defense. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense produces 6 points. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. The offense is set up with excellent field position. To the air, it's Manning. Bringing pressure. Hit as he released it. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Defense is coming after him. The Longhorns will have to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. He's in the clear. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Grinding away on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. That does bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass. It's Manning. The receiver grabs it. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Returner is blocked down. Gets us started with the next drive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The ball bounces out of bounds. The result, a massive loss on the play. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's swarmed by the defense. Well, a huge chunk play in the grab, but they were so backed up, it still doesn't result in a first down, if you can believe it.
Yeah, anytime you see a run like that, it's almost a given you're going to get a first down, but nonetheless, it's still a huge gain.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. Takes the handoff on the counter play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And now the handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. So now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. A chance to tie the game here in the final minute of regulation. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. That will tie it. Looks like we're headed for overtime. And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Your worst-case scenario, go to overtime. But can they make something happen here, try to win it in regulation? Let's see. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. And tackled after a small pickup there. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Looking downfield. It's Manning. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining. Offense, they're going to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. It's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime here just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win.
Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Pass rush closing in. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here we come up on 3rd and short now. This defense trying to get a stop and force a field goal try here in OT. Quick throw, the catch is made. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
He knocks it through with confidence. That puts them back on top. So here we go. A touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I'm like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. But you got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. So here we go, a critical third down play. This offense eager to keep the drive going and not settle for 3 here. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that 1st down.
So it all comes down to this. They pass on the field goal and go for it on 4th and short. This is the ball game. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7. So 1st and goal here. Can they punch it in and win the football game?
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. And they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up.
And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough play.